Welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Aria Gabriella, and today we are making 3 different recipes of vegan meals. Some people might like these recipes, some people might not. You're gonna have to try them to know. They're all vegan. They're all vegan recipes. I am a vegan. I'm also a dancer, so if you are some type of athlete, this will be great for you. Just to let you know, protein is just a label. But they have a lot of nutrients in all of these foods, and they're really good for you. So you should definitely try them if you're an athlete or someone that just wants to be healthy. Some people might not like it, some people might, but I think you can't knock something until you try it. You have to try these recipes to know. Honestly, they're really good to me. I love eating quinoa. I love eating pancakes. I love eating chia seed pudding. I love chia seed pudding. I love it. But if you want to go check out my part 1, that was an interesting video. It was great. We made cookies for that video, part 1. I did not feel like making a whole bunch of recipes, so I said let's make a part 1, make a part 2, and just make this a series or a diaries or whatever you want to call it, and let's have a cooking diaries. Let's make something special for you and me, and we can do this together. You can help me by subscribing, liking, and commenting. I really do appreciate it. So make sure that you are checking out my videos every day by hitting the bell. You have to hit the bell, guys. You have to hit the bell. You have to subscribe. You can't leave your girl hanging. Now let's get into the recipes.
First recipe we're making is chia seed pudding. The first thing you'll start with is chia seeds. I use about a cup. And now you're going to use your plant-based milk. I'm using coconut milk because it has a thick, creamy consistency that we need. Chia seeds are great because they're going to absorb all the liquid and is going to turn into a creamy consistency once put in the milk. And that's why it's perfect for pudding. And you can just smudge out all of the coconut lumps if you get any. You can add cocoa, you can add cinnamon. I'm using a protein powder. And this protein powder that I used almost made it taste like oatmeal, so it was really good. And now we're gonna add agave nectar. If you never tried agave, you must try. It's almost like putting honey, and this is just gonna make it a lot sweeter. We're going to put some salt to taste to really give it that oatmeal feel. Next step is we're going to pull some walnuts. You can do pecans if you like. This is just what I usually do. I do walnuts. And like I said, we're pulsing them into like a crumble. I'm going to be using nutmeg, but like I said, you can use cinnamon, you can use cocoa, you can use protein powder, which I'm using this chocolate protein powder, which just tastes really good. And I'm going to be putting another pinch of salt into this, and I'm going to be adding agave to give it sweetness. This will eliminate all of the bitter taste from walnuts. So if you don't like walnuts, this is going to eliminate all of that, and it's just really good for you. The next thing we're going to be making is our cashew cream. We're going to add about 2 cups of cashews, and now we're going to be adding some dates. Dates are just really sweet and gooey, and it's going to be a great addition to our cream. And make sure you take all the pits out because we don't want those in there. And now we're going to add some agave for extra sweetness. And I'm going to be putting coconut milk. Yeah, my sister forgot to add the strawberries, so don't forget to add fruit. You can add anything you like. And now we have this delicious, beautiful cream that we're going to put on top of our cheesy pudding. Now we're going to just apply everything, and we're going to first put our walnut crumble, and then we're going to put our cashew cream. And yes, I'm going to make it look pretty. I'm going to put fruit on top. I have strawberries. You can put any fruit you want, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, anything you like. It looks so beautiful. It's so delicious. This is a raw vegan dish, and I really hope you enjoy this. And bon appetit! And now we're making cocoa quinoa. If you've never made quinoa before, you have to start with a boiling pot, and we're going to be adding our organic quinoa. And this is optional, but I did add lentils. I always put lentils in with my quinoa. It just tastes so much better. And now you have a fluffy quinoa, and now we get to add to it. First up is walnuts, and I have some cocoa, some agave nectar, flaxseed meal, hemp seeds, and now we're just going to assemble everything, starting with our walnuts, our chia seeds, cocoa powder, flaxseed, agave nectar for a nice sweet taste. And now we're going to mix that all together, and to let you know, this is packed with so much nutrients, flavor, and protein, and it's just so good. I eat this almost every day. Now let's top it off with some hemp seeds, and you have a very delicious, nutritious bowl of quinoa. Guys, make sure you try this. It's so good. Next we have is oat protein pancake. This one is pretty hard to mess up. All you need is a blender to make your batter. We're starting off with 2 cups of oats, a handful of walnuts, a handful of sunflower seeds, 2 teaspoons of hemp seeds, flax meal, a banana. Now I'm using this organic creamy peanut butter, a teaspoon of cocoa powder, agave nectar, but you don't need that much because we're going to be putting it on top of the pancakes, so we really don't need that much sugar inside. And I was just pushing the food down a little bit so it could make room for the lid. And guys, as you can see, I did not add any milk or water, so please add milk or water. I eventually did. And now that we have our batter, it's time to cook it on the skillet. I'm using this 100% grapeseed oil. So guys, you don't want to make this mistake. Make sure you let your batter sit for a little bit, because I didn't let it sit and it turned out like this. Or it could have been it was just a bad flip. But life moves on, and I still continued to make the pancakes to make this video, and these turned out a lot better. And of course, I added blueberries on top. You can put the fruit on the inside. And make sure you drizzle it off with some more agave. You can use syrup. But I hope you enjoyed this recipe. They're extremely delectable and healthy.
And those are all of the recipes that I had today, so stay tuned for part 3. I really enjoy these recipes. I do believe that not all food is supposed to taste delicious. We have to understand our taste buds always don't matter, our bodies matter. Our taste buds are distracting what is going on down here. Sometimes we don't like things. It's like when you get medicine and you're like, sometimes medicine can be good or bad. Oh, it's not good. It doesn't taste good. Like it does good things for my body. You have to understand that with food. It tastes good, but what is it doing for your body? But if you don't like it, ask yourself, what is it doing for my body? You can refrigerate these foods. You can do a lot of things with these foods. If I have to go, I can make me something healthy for breakfast and be on my way. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.